Ka East-West Group of Institution Bangalore, ka khot admission nakabenta ka nursing but paramedical course, ka bala ithu da ka Indian Nursing Council, ka buy admission ka badunatam, but she's pa percent ka jinyokam. Pila ru ban apply da ka education loan.
Ka Rural Integrated Community Development RICD program, ka program ka bahe ban Kyntiew ya ka roi ka par ka bakin thop lang, pat ka ban ne ha ki Thaiñ Nongkyndong, la ple pai ba men ha ka art pratrik jemang arhaja art punreu, halum pengserngan SSALP and UP School ha Pynursla East Khasi Hills. Ya ka nega program la pentray kam naka Apollo Foundation Total Health ringkat ka jingarap naka Atiar Telecom Infrastructure Trust bat ka jingya ha bat ka thong jong ka sarkar Meghalaya panwanra ya ka roi ka par ka bapura bat ka bakinthop lang ha ki Jaka Nongkyndong. Ka RICD program ka program ka bakinthop ik babon ki benta ban penkalai ya ka pulia ka puthi ka kwat ka khya ka ombam omdi ka bakhoi ki Jaka pat ba ki bakhoi bat ka bha ka miat jing ki pat ba ha ki Thaiñ ki brang duna ha ka roi ka par. Minta ka ka program ka la poisha shiphotali ki Shillong ha East Khasi Hills but ka ai jingerap ya palat 10,000 spa anyo phongot ki breu na sanspa khandai tali ki long yeng. Ka kirshan ru ya shiphotali ki school ki badan respa sa phinyongot ki khna school ba ka pen khlain ki jing shakri ha ka kwat ka khya lingba artali ki primary health center but artali ki sub center ki ba ai jing shakri ki 1000 ngot ki pat ba. Ya ka ka sen jam lawan ban play de usimbot mintri rang ba ka jala uba preston tin song haringkat ka jingadan lang o additional chief secretary but development commissioner Sampat Kumar ki officer jang ka Pynursla sub division ki nongmi khamat jang ka Altius but Apollo Foundation ki rang ba shnong ki nong hikai ki khana school but ki nong shong shnong. Haba ai jing kren ha ka jingalang uba preston uloong baka puli puthi ka long ka wei na gibenta ki bakong san tam jang ka sarkar jilla but banjar halo ka jingdan kam man ai ka jingnang jing start ka babha shaman la ukhna. Uloong ba gani ka project bala pentray kam ha ki shpotali ki school ha East Khasi Hills kanwan ra ek jingkala ka bakraw om tangi ki khna school henre ki long yeng bat ki shnong ki thau.
I would like to thank the teachers and the students. Not less than I've seen this note, not less than 10 schools, CSR has transformed the building and also the basic requirement that you need, and now it has happened again. And we also have about 4 healthcare institutions, Pongping PHC, Washir Khmut PHC, Nongkyndong Sub-Center and Nongkyndong Sub-Center. So I would like to express my gratitude to the companies, to the Altius companies, and also to the Apollo Hospital for being extended your goodwill to all of us over here. As a local MLA, in fact, I was trying my best to give the best to my people, but still I'm telling you it's very, very difficult. It's so tough for me to do that. And this is my 5th term representing this area. 5th term, 25 years almost, representing this area. But still we have so many challenges and still we have so many things to be done. And let me tell you from the government side, the most important agenda of the government of today is to really focus ourselves in the education sector. This is one of the areas where we really wanted to make sure that each and every children are well equipped in learning and also in knowledge. It's so important. So therefore we have kept ourselves from the government side that education sector is the topmost criteria in the agenda of the government. So therefore I'm so thankful 10 schools you help us out. 10 schools you help us out, and if you calculate each student are getting this benefit, ma'am, each student are getting this benefit So 10 schools, more or less about 600 students. And if you multiply with the family members, huge, huge impact you have created. And that impact is positive. Positive impact you have created. So I'm so thankful to the companies for this. You have done it. You have helped us. But we need more. My request to all of you is please give us more. And once we are in place with this basic requirement in the schools sector, the ultimate change or transformation, which I personally feel will directly go to the meaning of human development. Human development improvement can only happen if the basic amenities are provided to our small children. It's so important. And I'm very sure these 10 schools from next year or maybe from this year towards the end of the current academic year, I'm very sure they will produce a very good result. I'm very sure. My dear teachers, please help your children to reach to the mark. And not only that, it is not only that we teach them for learning the lessons, but you remember one thing that we need to make sure that they attain the human development enhancement. I think that is very important to all of us. Kinhikai bai kanau, haba pinkai yaki kena school. Damput tang bakid nang ban puli ban tho. Lei ka bakadu yinhikai yaka jinglong brio ke jongki. Yaka jabung ke jongki. And nowadays I think we must have seen social media plays a very important role. And mostly, when I look at the social media, mostly, very unfortunate, it enhances more negativity than the positivity, which is very unfortunate. Kinong hikai bai, ya bangakwa ban ong yapi. Hikai ya kidiki student kichongi. Bakin pendonkam ya ki social media. Na kabenta kalawai kejongki. Ndai baka social media kan penjot ia kalawai lani kejabung lani kejimut kejebakat. Namang ini ki kon samla jangi benta. Tang namar bakila pulut potan hakini ki social media. Teng-teng kisnyo baka sorkar kamla ayay. Teng-teng kisnyo baka balaya ka sorkar baro ka balaylot. Undan ka waylo ka baday. Kata ka di ka sign ka bomba. Tengasnyo ban ong ya prikinong hikay di hikay ko nagikina. Nadu bakidang rin. Kanang ba ang nakilapoy siya ka secondary level. Siya ka higher secondary level. Siya along well-trained. Kajabing jong ki class camp. Kalane. Ban pendon kam. Ya kini ki technology ki binidon. Hakane ka juk jong barok. Tengah kerpat namar kata. Ya kinong hikay baik. Snobha. Bat kunju ya ki kemiti kipa kibedon lang hangdi. Ay kajing hikay ki kun jong kababatan. Yo ni perkat. Anong layapas hakajing puli kejong. Ban ong babarok ni yo kab sorkar kata kadai kejing bakwa. hakajing kajing berkat. Habang yo yaka education, habang nang habang start, hikam, hibabon, sertap, kabanila manyo. Omtang yaka kam sorkar kumaong epi, lekikam lajong, hibabon rukom, hibaka sorkar kala ban ay yaka jingarap. Bang ilitoy yaka longying kalongsen. Batwo bangna ban Kyntiew yaka roy kapar kasnong kataw kari kajat benriu bat kajelai jongi barok kawai tena kata kadaw nga kerpat ba pins ngawa ban simkia yakani. Once again, I would like to request both the heads of Antis company kindly help us out. Please continue your helping hands to all of us. And you know, especially this area is the international border with Bangladesh. And a number of villages, we don't have network. It's so difficult to get network. While coming, you know, the moment I entered from Shillong constituency, so 2-3 villages, 2-3 places when I entered, there was no network at all. So since you are also dealing on this, kindly take it up, maybe with these private providers who will make sure that the network services is also reached up to the end, up to the no man's land of India and Bangladesh.
Usampat Kumar haba aijing kren ula bataish phanga Smart Village Movement SVM jonga jala Meghalaya ka baulaong bakade ka sinjam ka bakirpang banwanra langi ka sarkar ki company bat ki shnong bantray lang nagbanta ka roy ka par.
Place my gratitude and deep respects to our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Sri Preston Thaiñ and also for gracing this occasion. I just want to tell you upfront, you know, when this Apollo, Mr. Pemanan, Apollo Foundation, they have been working with us. We set up some 4 health clinics also through Apollo in the state. So when and this initiative has happened because the state government has an important strategy to really make all the villages smart villages, like it's called Smart Village Movement. There is one project was launched way back in 2019. In fact, our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Konrad Sangmaji, he went to University of California, Berkeley, and with the University of California, Berkeley, we had a big conference, and our Chief Minister was the chief guest there, keynote speaker there, and there we met a lot of corporate entities, not only from India but also from USA and different corporate entities, and we invited them to come and really help us in our state. So as part of that, Apollo came and Apollo started working with us, and through that Smart Village Movement project, in fact, with our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, in fact, we went to him with this project, like Apollo Foundation, with Altius, they are coming together. They wanted to do some CSR work. What to do? In fact, it is our Honorable Deputy CM has given this entire names of the schools, to really look at the schools and see that, and also the PHCs and sub-centers to really improve them. So that's, I think, thanks to you for providing this kind of a guidance to develop the Pynursla as one of the model blocks, I would say model constituencies in the state, because Pynursla is getting is coming up with one sub-divisional hospital, which is going to very important, strategically very important hospital, because to come to Pynursla it takes a lot of time. So to overcome these challenges, definitely a lot of investments like this are very important. And I just want to tell you that the state government has, as I said, there is a Smart Village Movement strategies there. We are the only state in the country doing the Smart Village Movement project as on today. This I want to tell you. This is something very important thing, and because of that, we could able to get partners like this, who are coming together, who are coming with innovative ideas and solutions. So we're able to decide what the state government is doing, and we're also getting a lot of support from the corporate, and especially the entities. So coming back to the vision, I just want to tell you about the state vision. I think our Honorable Deputy CM will tell you more. Our state vision is to really see our state as a developed state. And we are really, and we'll be very happy. I think you all will agree with me when you come to, and when you see these roads, how beautiful these roads are. In fact, people coming from other states, they say that we have beautiful roads. So there is a lot of focus is being given to really see that our state is a developed state. Now, both physical infrastructure as well as human infrastructure. So that's why a lot of emphasis is being given. How do we actually improve the healthcare infrastructure? How do we reduce maternal mortality rates? How do we reduce IMR? A lot of focus is on that. How do we improve learning outcomes? So in fact, we are going to, by taking this example, thanks to Mr. Premanand and Rebecca and Mr. Mehalti, right? So all of you, so with the 5 schools, what you have done, that the smart classrooms, we wanted to expand also to the entire state in all the high schools. There is a project we have, and we want you to actually request you to partner with us in that endeavor too. This is a World Bank project called Empower. This Empower project, we also wanted to really provide high quality education to every child, so that you must have a lot of children are aware of it, like physics wala. You heard of the physics wala, where some good teacher will teach every school. So if you have one good Hasi teacher or some Kannada teacher, he can actually talk to the various schools, maybe solving some problems and all that. So we wanted to come up with some kind of innovative ideas in the state. So I'm sure this celebration is also a very important thing, because it gives us an occasion to reflect what we have been doing, what else we need to do, and how actually we have been doing. So it's a very important occasion. That's why we have come all the way to be part of this important celebration. And I really appreciate Mr. Premanand and also the funders that who have come here to be part of this one. And also I was listening to your speeches. Both of you have said very important things about the how the world is changing, how important it is to get connected, how important it is to get connected digitally, so that we can really take advantage of the kind of a revolution that is happening across the world. So the key thing is that having that connectivity. I think thank you for all your contribution in terms of connectivity. And we also have been trying to really take this one to every village, so to see that the full potential of every young person in the state is unleashed. So with these few words, I again thank you all for your support, and also thanks all the villages who have come here, because your participation is very, very important. I also the teachers and the doctors who are actually actively working in this state. I really thank you for all your efforts, and thank you very much.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishab plus F hakajingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat akabatau bha. Kam kata ikadur jengki marbam kajing mat lani karukom shed yaki.
Balehi panai kita.
Kadon ka we kajing mentoy bakongsan. Kakot kakia. Ka nutrition bakambha kajing im bakambha pendon kam daki marba medon ka sharp plus F mentakasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.